Okay. We're testing something out. I am casually simulcasting on Twitch and on YouTube. So we will see how that goes. I will see if my Twitch account instantly gets like flagged or something because I'm technically not following the rules and I know that. But if they say anything, then I can argue with them. So that's my plan. Anyways, well now I'm here too. Well, thanks, man. But yeah, I want to try doing both because if we're being honest, Kick is literally doing nothing. I'm sure you are fine. The only rule I am currently breaking is the fact that I have the chat up for both of them. That's the only reason why that is happening right now. And I'm gonna run an ad break on Twitch really quick. Oop. No, I'm not. I'm apparently clipping things by accident. I haven't used Twitch in so long. Wow, okay. Let's delete that clip where I'm like admitting to doing that right now. Let's go ahead and delete that clip. Yes. Close. Okay. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. And you know what? I'm just gonna let the ad breaks kind of do their own thing for the time being. Because in my opinion, I'm just too rusty at this. We are going to be building our current apartment right now. So yeah. I'm curious to see how that goes. Stream Elements bot is in Twitch. I need to get that set up for YouTube because I don't really have any bots for YouTube set up yet. Anyways, I was testing this because I do actually live in a subterranean apartment, believe it or not. And I was kind of testing to see if I could build that. But I want to build my apartment today, okay? Like, I want to build essentially my apartment building because I think it'll be fun. By a second or two. I imagine, yeah, Twitch is going to... I switched it to low latency on YouTube, but I am sure that Twitch is ahead. My brain hurts. Just mute one of the tabs, Matt. Mute one of the tabs. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. And Twitch is also gonna start like ad breaks and stuff. But I figured I also got rid of my, like, as you can see, all, like, we don't have the Dorios anymore over on Twitch because I felt like it was unfair to have them over there. And if we're being honest, I prefer people to be on YouTube over Twitch, but I digress on that one. I wanted to start Twitch again because if there is ever a game that I really want to play with the community and play with people that is Twitch supported over YouTube supported, like UniverseSim, I can use Twitch and be streaming on both things and stuff like that. LMAO, I just wanted to see how it was between the two. I imagine. Also, hello, Aaron. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yes, make sure to like the stream on YouTube. I'm also trying to multi-stream to Twitch. Ooh, it says there's an ad break in progress. I did not mean to. Where am I? I just... not even looking at the right lot. But we are going to be making an apartment that I will be coming back and revisiting once, like, yeah. Like, the pack comes out. There we go. Also, I also want to start Twitch again, but I feel like Twitch has such an advantage and I also want the YouTube views. That's my issue, so that's why I'm taking out, like, on Twitch, the deterrent right now is going to be that I am going to just leave ads on and let them do their thing. So, if you don't want ads, come over here. I'm breaking another rule by saying that, I think, on stream. But, yeah, I will be right back, and then I will start the stream, y'all. Breaking all these rules. I know, I'm breaking so many rules. Let me really quickly, I am moving some stuff around because I want to be able to actually see Twitch's chat just in case. Because sometimes it doesn't like show all the chats on Restream Bot, and that's what I'm primarily using so I can see stuff. But there we go. Let me know if the game audio is too loud because I do have music on and like in-game music on, which hopefully doesn't get me copywritten on either site. I am a little bit worried about that, but hello everybody, welcome on in. This is what I'm wearing. I got a botched haircut the other day, so we are wearing a hat for a little while because my hair looks like really bad. I just got off work and I'm making dinner. What are you having for dinner, Aaron? If I can ask, I'm curious. That sounds good. What a rebel. Hello. Pretty good. How is... Dorios is a bad boy. Oh my goodness. Anyways, we are like my plan, my idea today is that I want to try to like make my apartment very specifically. And it is going to lag a little bit because my computer with The Sims lags a little bit whenever I stream. Even if I'm just streaming to one service, it still lags. But we're going to try to do that. How excited are we all for real functional townhouses and apartments? I am so excited. Like, Aaron, you don't even understand. I'm sure you actually do, but I am so very excited. I probably want to put that to like there. We're gonna see how I can do this with like Sims, like specifically with like the Sims, because I don't know how well that this is going to actually functionally turn out with the Sims. So my apartment building is strange. We have the subterranean units, which is like what my unit is. And then from there you go up and we have a full-on second floor, which we're gonna do here. And this might be overly big. So we can only have 6 units, supposedly. But that's fine because I'm gonna probably make one of these like a couple of these like quote-unquote apartments, like faux apartments. No lie, I'm also excited. Did I see rental DLC? I haven't been in... Yeah, so there's a rental DLC coming out where you can own property and you can build your own apartments and everything. I can't wait either. I am so excited because so many people live in townhomes, live in apartments and stuff like that. And something I've never really been, like, I've tried to build my own apartment personally before in The Sims, and I can never fully do it because, like, if I want to use an actual apartment building, my apartment complex is not like that. It is a bunch of separate buildings. It's not like how you would see over there. But yeah, so today we're kind of building, like, what I would consider like my apartment complex to look like. And I'm really excited. I used to love making resorts and things in The Sims 3, right? That was also so much fun. So I'm kind of hoping that they bring those back somehow as well. I think that'll be so very great. Oh, so very great. Let's see. I know that this just looks like a plain bland square right now, and I'm sorry. Welcome back in, Daisy. I can only speak for myself so far, but I am doing good. Hope everyone else is as well. Let's pull that over by like another one. And I'm not showing the actual realistic exterior of my apartment buildings. They're pretty pretty generic, so I'm not too worried about it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna accidentally dox myself. We're not in the mood to do that here in my channel. No, thank you. I am a-okay as far as that goes. Okay, so then that goes to like here. Why do I feel like the Sims textures are glitching out right now? That's weird. Maybe it's because of my lighting mod isn't updated, so I might need to get rid of my lighting mod. and look to see if there's an update. Don't dox yourself. I'll be bouncing back and forth. Sounds good, Daisy. I'll probably record that this. So this is kind of like how my apartment complex with the roofing look. Can I get these to actually? Probably not, huh? Actually right there might be it. That's gonna at least be the closest I can probably get it to looking correct. Which, yes, that is what my apartment's roof looked like. It is a little bit weird. You know, it is what it is. So let's come back down to this very bottom level. And we're going to need to flatten the terrain a bit more. Right here. Whoop. And essentially, I'm gonna actually just, I feel like the easiest way to do it is to just use... never mind. Not from there. Did I tell you about how the puppies were born Saturday morning? I don't think so, because I haven't streamed since last week. But that's exciting that the puppies were born. Okay. So here, that's not going to stay enclosed like that, but this is the walkway to get into these lower units. Which this isn't gonna make a ton of sense as far as everything goes. We'll see how it goes, okay? I need to decide. So in each of these, so this is that. Then on each of these, okay. I wish it was easier to find the center sometimes. Is that the, no. Is that the center? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's essentially the center. Also, thank you for following over on Twitch, Baked Journey. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Okay, so that would technically be the center if we extended this by one more, which we might do just to fully make everything even. So let's extend all of these by one more. I'm also going to delete this. And again, for anyone who's just joining in, I am trying to make my own personal apartment complex that I live in. Which I know that this looks weird. I wish that the ground could go all the ways to the walls. We might use some hedges and stuff to kind of fill that in. But yeah, that's what we're kind of doing right now. And I kind of want to make the apartments that we live in. More or less, kind of. So there we go with that. And the entryway's right here. So I kind of want to make right here, maybe the front office area. So, and then the next center would probably be about here or so. And if it's not, then that's fine. We'll deal with that later. But that looks about centered out. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this and put it on that side as well. Again, for this back walkway. And I'm hoping that this will work out okay for us. Can I actually fill the ground to the edge, or does it not? That was a mistake. Possibly? No, I guess it wasn't. Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely gonna have to just kind of shove some shrubs and plants and stuff, I think, in here. I want to see what it's gonna look like, just so I can kind of Yeah, if I kind of like shove these along here, it won't look quite as strange, because I will admit that this does look a tad bit strange. Did I ever tell you about the puppies being born Saturday morning? You didn't, but I'm assuming now you did, because gonna work to eat sounds good, Aaron. You kind of did because you just told us now, but yeah, that's actually really exciting that the puppies were born. Let's see, is there like any fence that looks like a wall with a fence on top? Because that's kind of how these lower fences look, and I don't know if there's anything like that in here. Also, it looks like Twitch might be struggling for some odd reason, or at least my live preview struggling. I have a picture of them. You do? That's exciting. Let's see. Okay, well, we can use a half wall, which would go to about here. There we go. And we can do the same thing on the other side, just so that way I don't miss out on which height said half wall is. And then, let's see, the thing with these apartments is they do actually go all the ways up to the edge. But again, like, okay. We're figuring things out. I'm trying to figure out how I can try to make these. There's 4 in total. Cute! If you want to send me a picture, Daisy, feel free to, but I probably won't look at it until after, what's it called? Until after I stream. Okay, let's go ahead and delete, like, right here. And then that should be fine. And we can do some stairs that go. There we go. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little bit more steps than we actually have in all reality, but that is a-okay by me. And then we can do some other stairs leading up here. And that's how my apartment kind of looked. And then we're going to see if I can enclose these a bit more. Not fully, but that is okay. This works. This works out just fine, in my opinion. And let's see if I can place down another one of these here. And can I get all the ways? I can't. Of course I can't. So this is going to be the issue with trying to work with this specifically. Because in reality, these stairs are fully, like, enclosed. Which I can't do with The Sims. At least not if I do it right here. We can delete that and delete that. And maybe if I do, like, one over. Let's see. No, I can't. Okay. I am curious if... I mean, I could do, like, this. Which kind of defeats the purpose of these stairs, because then this floor doesn't go all the ways over. So here's the first dilemma of trying to build my apartment specifically. is I don't think I can from this, at least. That's okay. Whatever. And then in all reality, there would be like a door here. So this whole thing would be like that. And then this would be the walkway right there. Because this would be like the entrance to our apartment, for example. Although in all reality, it would probably only be like maybe 2. Like something like that. And then having the door here. And there we go. And this will probably be, like I said, like the front office in all reality. So that means... I might give up on trying to create my own apartments because doing this sunken thing, I am not liking how this is going. We might scrap this. That sounds so bad, but it's true. We might just go ahead and scrap this. Because I can't quite do what I want to do in The Sims. Also, this is kind of... Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just flatten the whole entire lot. Yes. Do it. I don't like it. Redo. We're no longer making my apartment. We're gonna just make some nice apartments that we like. Okay. So which I think for this, in this case, the best way to go about it would be like using the room tool. And I think what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be a couple of separate buildings with like 2 apartments each. So I think right here is going to be kind of like the front office. And then say there's like a pathway over here. This will be an apartment. Maybe like right here. Something like that. And then we could do a 2nd floor apartment on top of it as well. So something like that. Fresh slate. Yeah, I didn't like what was going on. I think we're going to do kind of like a mini apartment complex thing instead. Because I personally really did not like how everything was looking and turning out. I might need to change the size of all of these in a little bit. I don't want for them to be straight up squares. I think straight up squares are so boring. But what I kind of want to do is I want for this to be kind of like the front office. And then maybe there's a pool as well with that. And we can have 6 apartments. So there's that. And then maybe I want for this to be kind of like office / maybe like a laundry room, a gym. There's quite a few things that go into the office building of the complex. If we're being honest, I'll figure that out. But I'm trying to make just like the basic size of these first. Let's do a little bit more on the front as well. Right there. So maybe these are like the 2 bedroom, these are like the 1 bedroom, and let's make like 2 studios as well, which will be kind of fun to have. Maybe that's a studio, and maybe that one's also a studio. Let's see. I'm not sure. They did say that they would be bouncing in and out. Let's see. That's fair. Everyone, I think, is bouncing in and out. Because I am streaming at a time that, like, everybody would be kind of doing their own thing. But I am going to be doing this, playing with all the packs. I am sorry. I know. Can Erin see me? Erin should be able to see you, Daisy. I know that she also just made dinner. She's probably also spending time with family and stuff like that. Just gotta give her some time to be able to respond. Okay. So the main office area, that's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and also do like, maybe that could be a gym and a laundry room. I want to have like a pool over here. I want for this entire complex to be like fenced in sort of as well, possibly. Let's see. let's go ahead and do some roofing, which isn't going to be anything fancy. It's an apartment building. They never have fancy roofing, in my opinion. Do something small like that. Just to give that a nice little roofing situation. And then on both of these, I think, let's use these roofs. I think we'll be able to do the most dynamics. I can see I'm just not looking at chat the whole time. Ooh, pudding. Pudding sounds amazing. And thank you, Aaron. I'm glad that you're liking the complex thing so far. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna try to make my apartment building. I feel like it doesn't translate in The Sims, at least not yet with our building capabilities. I never made my, like, I was originally going to make it to where I did have a, what's it called? Oh my goodness, my brain is not functioning. I was, what am I saying? Someone help my brain, just like, can you start up again, please? Hello, what style are you going for? I don't know. I don't know what style I'm going for, and that might be one of my issues right now. I'm just trying to kind of get the basics going, because yeah, I really don't know what style. I'm going for where it's like obviously an apartment complex that's not attached and stuff. I think this one will have, yeah, like the roof will just be up here. And we'll do that. And let's see. Maybe we won't use that roof. Maybe we'll use some, or actually, yes, redo that. And I want the staircase to probably be over on this side. So let's go ahead and do this right here. And let's make that smaller. We can do that. And let's shorten that. And maybe let's make that a bit taller. A bit. Ugh. Okay, maybe it should be the 2x2. And then we can kind of, I'm gonna just undo basically everything that we've done. So there we go. That would be the proper pitch. If that's as close as I can get. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. Chocolate pudding. Ooh. Chocolate pudding sounds so good. It really, truly does. Maybe we can do something like this on this one. Just kind of like change it up. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this small one. I think, okay. Let's go back to this. Do page down really quick. And I think that they'll only have like a little tiny little walkway right here. Should we give everybody in this apartment complex balconies? New question for everybody. Or no balconies? What does everybody think? Balconies or no balconies? Slash like a little porch. Let's see. And since we can have up to 6, this will be our max. These will be 2 studios, varying in size as far as studios go. And then we'll have the 2 studios. We'll have 1 bedrooms, the 2 bedrooms. We might need to like resize some things. Okay. Can we move this over here actually instead? As well. Ooh. And kind of leave this back part. Game. Hello. There we go. I wish I could select more than one of those at once. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Balcony is preferred or really big windows. So probably a balcony. Let's see. With this lot, where do we want I mean, for these two, we probably want balconies, honestly, on the street side. So we'll probably cut into the total size of it a little bit. With these ones, I guess, honestly, this one, the balconies are probably going to be more like into there. This might be the balcony right here specifically for this one, actually. I probably should have built those in a little bit better, thinking about it now. No, I want that to be the walkway because it is a studio and I want it to be tiny. Okay. I'm going to start with working on the front office and stuff, and we'll kind of go from there. Like, we might need to resize these things and stuff as we go, just based off of how everything turns out. I feel like front offices always have, like, brick. They always try to make the front office or, like, main building look a little bit nicer. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we can do some sort of facade with the roof. Maybe something a little extra will look nice with this as well. Just something like that, you see? I think that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I feel like the office building always has that extra little oomph to it. Please tell me that there is this siding though in the same color somewhere without bricks. That is something that bothers me about the sim. Okay, there we go. Because the rest of these buildings are probably all going to be this siding. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I need to fix some of these roofs, but we'll do that in a little bit, okay? Okay. And I also want to have a pool. So we might make this building a little bit longer instead of so wide. If we move these, like, here instead. Something more like that. That also gives it a bit more of an interesting shape to work with instead. But yeah, actually that means that we can actually do like a proper roof style with this instead of what we have right now. Which would probably be something like this. With a little bit of a roof here. There we go. And I will fix all these roofs in a little bit. I swear, I promise. We're also going to duplicate this and just put this on the front, like, center. Again, just to give it a little bit more of an interesting look. The siding with the bricks. Brick siding. Always a must, I swear, for like office buildings. For, like the office building of the apartment complex. We're gonna get rid of that, and then we're going to make this literally one block. Gonna duplicate it. Put that directly behind it, pull it back. Get rid of that on both sides, and there we go. Looks a bit better. I'm gonna pull this in on that one. And let's go ahead and continue working just on the exterior look of these buildings. I do want for them to have like an interesting just look to them. That's already what they have. Ooh, let's do something more like that. I do like the white because with this wallpaper, it's like the white. So with the white, what's it called? Pillars? Whatever it's called? Yeah, pillars. That's what those things are on this side of the buildings. And let's come over here. And let's see. What kind of roofing do we want to do? We could make an abandoned apartment. Ooh, that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? I feel like apartments always have jank, like, roofing. So that's more or less what I'm gonna do. These aren't meant to be super duper nice apartments, in my opinion. I am also curious just like how this is going to work with how much it's gonna cost per apartment and stuff like that. I honestly have no idea what their plan is for it. We don't really have all the items I would like to have yet for this stuff. Should we put, what's it called? Um, oh my goodness, my brain has just lost itself. I do want to put some vents on all of these. I feel like they always, even if there isn't any fireplaces, there's always vents for fireplaces on these buildings. As if there were fireplaces somewhere. There we go. And there we go. I don't know about you, but I've lived in apartments that had one apartment that no one lived in. They just staged it to show people how good it could look. That is fair. I have lived in apartment complexes where they've done that before too. For sure. Like they do that quite often, I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. Not a satellite dish. I don't know if I want my Sims to get spooked. I would put this up here, but this only looks good on, I think, flat roofs. Because, yeah, we could put it off to the side of the buildings. Instead, like this one specifically, we could put on the side of all the buildings. Because I don't know about y'all, but I definitely had these on like the sides of my buildings before. I probably need to decide. I'm just gonna place one of these down like right here for now, and we'll figure that stuff out later. It also usually in the best location too, best view. I agree, that's the flat roof unit. Yeah. I don't think that there's like a good one to put on a curved roof, if we're being completely honest. But yeah, they always put like the absolute top tier best apartment like at the very front. Or like with the best view. Okay, I'm actually not gonna move that. I want to center it with this, but we're probably not going to. Doors are almost never centered. Let's look at for, ooh, okay. I mean, this could be pretty nice. Or this one. I feel like for a front office, you actually might see something like this. I'm not gonna lie, the front offices always have the nicest doors. Do we want to go with like a white door theme? I mean, that is a nice door. It just looks weird because of how the roof is. So maybe we won't do that as the front office door, or something like this, like this retro door. Not a bad pick for the front office door. Half of these apartments are always bad. Of putting that decor on the side. Are the downstairs apartments getting little mini backyard? I think so. Like we're gonna give them like porches or something of the sort. Ooh, I actually like this door for the front. The front office is going to, I like the retro. I like the retro as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some like retro. Oh, so I lived on Route 66 for a few years. Not to brag. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I did not kidding about living on Route 66. I did live on Route 66 for a couple of years. There's actually this set of motels that was near me that was converted into like luxury apartments. And I like a Route 66 motel, like think about old motel. Maybe we'll make that kind of like apartment complex in the future too for Oasis Spring. I think that one will look really cool. So we'll use the retro door for that, I think. In a like an apartment complex in Oasis Springs will have the retro doors. But I do feel like a lot, like at one of my old apartments, we did have a window kind of, it wasn't all the ways to the ground like that, but it was pretty close. At the apartment that Mad visited us in. Okay, let's go ahead and come down into here. Because the front office is actually only this section right here, which is pretty much properly lined up. We're gonna be using some, ooh, that actually matches really well. Let's go ahead and use some of like these windows here, and then do like that. I'm not going to be trying to make this look super like, so something about office buildings, I always feel like the front of the office building will look super nice, and maybe we'll have another window here and here as well. Is it like right there? But that'll probably be the only window in the laundry room. And then obviously the offices always have a back door for the entrance for like the residents to come through. At least in my opinion, they typically do. Maybe not always, but a lot of the times they do. And this has to be the gym door. Like, tell me that you have not seen a more perfect like door from the office to go into like a gym and a laundry room. I don't think you could like convince me that there's a better door than these see-through glass doors for that. Because yeah, the gym is never open unless the office is open. Usually the laundry room is open if the office isn't open, so that will get its own door. We're actually going to use the laundry door for that, and we're gonna put it probably like right there. And there we go for that. With this one, I don't think this is too small of a lot to do like a club area. Hello, table. Welcome in on Twitch. But yeah, the downstairs units will be getting like mini quote unquote backyards. They'll be kind of like porches type of deal. But yeah, I think that this one could probably be like a 2-bedroom. This could probably be like a 1-bedroom. And these are going to be studios over here. And I want to put like a pool here in the middle. And like a courtyard-esque type of thing. Hello. But welcome in. As you can see, table, I am streaming on Twitch again for the first time in forever. Okay. I think that's good. Back door to the office. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really care about how many packs I use for this one. So this actually might be a good door for the apartments. I'm gonna just stick that right there because that's a contender that I actually quite like. Ooh, this one also for like a retro looking door. Let's see. Back door. It's not gonna look as nice, but I want it to be like obviously a door that leads inside. Maybe like this door for residents to come through in the back. Make sure you're liking stream on YouTube. Yes, please like the stream on YouTube. It's a lot different than when I play The Sims. It does? How so? How does it look different from when you play The Sims? Like, I'm actually gonna turn off the grid for now. We are just casually making some apartments. Which are not in the game yet, unfortunately. I am very excited for whenever they are in the game. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't even look at any of this stuff. Okay, I should probably... No, let's actually do the exterior really quick. So let's get some tiles and stuff. And let's kind of figure out where this pool is going to go. Let's figure out a couple of things like that. I think it is just going to be your stereotypical square-shaped pool. And I kind of want to put it like... I think right here will be the pool area. These might actually be like over here. And then I don't know about y'all, but all of my apartments have always obviously had like an enclosed pool area, which I am debating what fencing to use for that because it has to be like somewhat high. I'm really tempted to use like this chain link fencing for the pool area because I feel like that's always a thing. Or the bamboo forest fencing actually might look good. How tall is that? That's actually decent. We do have the white picket fence. Or the nosy neighbor slatted fence. I actually really like that one. Ooh. Could use that. Or we could do a simple fence. How does that look? That might actually go with the complex the best. Let's just pick the white one. And I'm gonna say, ooh, any windows right there are gonna suck, but that's fine. Let's see, maybe like to here. And we can have it go up to like right there. Leave that as a walkway through there. And there'll be like a little walkway for the studio apartments. And enclose it. Okay, so staircase is gonna have to be like right here probably. Ooh, I should probably do like a slanted, I think it was like what, 2 squares away? Something like that to give us some room. And then we can do a door on both of those, so that way the studio apartments have ease of access as well as those apartments. I never build, I just marry some rich lady and kick everybody else out. I almost only build, I'm not gonna lie. I pretty much play The Sims as only like a building game. I don't know what, okay, not that door. Is there a 2x2 door that's taller that's like, that goes with it? I mean, that almost goes with this if it wasn't for the non-wooden sides. Like, the white might look okay. I wish there was like a white on white though for that one. Which door actually, it's so hard to judge the size of these doors. Mega Gate, Budget Delight. Okay, yeah, no, that's a tiny gate. That's tiny. That's tiny. That's tiny. That's tiny. Where's the tall ones? No. We could do, ooh. We could do something, that one actually doesn't look bad. Or we could do something like this. There's like an actual like almost door, or probably that one would look good as well. There's no like white on white swatch for these, which is kind of annoying. Maybe we'll make this fencing blue then. If this fencing has a blue, or I guess we can have blue gates. It's fine. I just job manage and manage their happiness / food. I mean, that's how a lot of people play The Sims table. That's actually probably how the majority of people play The Sims, if we're being completely honest. I prefer building personally. I personally enjoy it. I think it's fun. I like doing it. Okay, let's see. So let's find something for the exterior because I don't feel like placing down singular blocks and stuff like that. This one actually does not look bad. Let's get rid of the grid. Is there one that does smaller tiles though? It's the limestone slab. That's just straight up a single slab. I would prefer this over that. I mean, for this front area, though, we could do kind of like maybe a brick walkway of some sort. Ooh, or this. I kind of like this one. To tie in the red brick from this front section right here. We could do something like that for kind of like the pathway around the complex. Let's turn this grid on. Or at least for this. I am going to use this for the pathway really quick, though. And then we could also have kind of like right down the center right here. For Sims to actually get to... Of course, the 2x2 that I picked for right here doesn't work. I could always move this all back, but I don't want to move it back at all, though. I just want for it to look nice, gosh dang it. Too much to ask for. What about this one? Ooh, I might like this one a little bit better. Yeah, we might do this one instead. I think that's actually the pathway that is... It is the pathway that's right here. Oh my goodness, that's perfect then. And let's delete... I do wish that that wasn't how that looked, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I guess I could, like, let's see. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I forget that you can rotate, like, literally all of these. There we go. And let's do that. And boom. Okay. And do something like that. And this, I think we're just gonna do it like that. That'll look the cleanest, in my opinion. Okay. There's kind of like a basic path. Let's figure out where all these front doors are going on these. So there's a front door. The door for this one, I think will have be like right here. For this one, I think we'll have it be... Maybe we'll make this little section right here like an entryway, although I feel like that's a waste of space if I did it right there. I think we might do this door kind of like here. And let's get rid of just this entire wall. There we go. I just need to figure out where the downstairs entrances are first, and then we can do the upstairs after. And then this downstairs entrance, I think I'm gonna have like right here. It's gonna be, yeah, pretty much like right underneath where the upstairs entrance is going to be, which will be right here. Actually, the upstairs one will have, actually, no, yeah, a door there. And then we're gonna do it directly above these. And there we go. So let's grab this again. Flip that. Gonna do... Actually, no. And then for right here, we're gonna do that. And then for this one, we'll do that. And we'll do something like this. Is it weird that these go all the ways across? Possibly. So, maybe... I guess we should figure out too, like, how these are gonna work up here. He usually is just YouTube. Way to play The Sims. Building is a really fun way to play too. I love The Sims because there's so many awesome ways to play and there aren't really any rules. That is true. There aren't really any rules and there's like tons of possibilities, which is always amazing and fantastic. I feel like, is there a pillar that just kind of looks like those pillars? this one kind of looks like that. It's a concrete column. Is there like just straight up a square piece of wood? I mean, the wolf pack has one. That more, I kind of like this one actually. Yeah, let's go with this. I'll do another one. Okay, we can't do it there, so. Okay, we're gonna just have to move this back by like 1. Because I'm running into too many issues trying to figure this all out without moving this whole thing back by 1. So we're just gonna move it back by 1. Put that there for a second. Move that to here. And boom. And a boom. There we go. And then you go there. Awesome. Because I want to put this like over the walkway. And for it to make sense, I would want it like right here. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe there is only one pool entrance then. I'm thinking that there is only one singular pool entrance in that case. And then we'll go here. Up to like here. Let's go and put a platform down. Up here. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of only want it to be like that big. Which means I can move this to like there. And same this. Let's figure out stairs. I feel like, okay. Hear me out. I feel like the apartment complexes always have these random little things. Stairways are never just straight up. There's always a turn. Every single time. First off. Second off, like, I feel like there are always these sketchiest freaking things that you can think of. And I hate it. I really do. I'm actually gonna do that. And that means that we can get rid of you. And on this, let's go ahead and pull it back to like there. And actually, let's get rid of this. And let's just do a straight up wall in between. Because I feel like that would make the most sense. Ooh, I guess we don't need to do pillars. We could just do a wall as the thing. We could do something like that. And that. I think I'm going to delete that wall. Come up here. Or no, let's keep that wall. Let's get this. And this is obviously going to be painted the same color as everything else. And then I think we are going to just do walls instead of the pillars. I think that'll just look nicer. There we go. We can do something like that. Perhaps. Let's grab you. Boom. And then... So amazing. I'm going to lurk though. Thanks, Aaron, for the load. So since you're a builder, are you big on motherload? I don't have a budget right now. But yes, I do like motherload. I don't use it a ton for like certain things. I also just realized I forgot to actually record in The Sims. Like I was originally going to. Game options. Camera, screen capture. Location. Art sims. Whatever. I can always cut it out of my stream. That's fine. Too late at this point. I wanted to make this into like a building video as well. How tall is that? Maybe a tiny bit shorter. Maybe like, yeah, like that. And then, ooh. Was it this one? No, it's the one above. Is it? Whatever. Amateur. Gee, thanks, Matt. I appreciate the praise you just gave me by calling me an amateur at this. Boom and boom. And for actual walls again, we are gonna go all the ways around this. This is just kind of like how apartments that I've had have always been. So yeah. Let's go and do that. That and that. And then perhaps I'll do some sort of pillar to make that look less strange. And then up on top of here, we need like another little roofing piece, which usually is never anything fancy. It's just kind of like, might be wrong. It might need to be somewhat fancy. Then we can do that. Or I can just do another piece like this. Rotate it. You're making an apartment. Yeah, I'm making apartments because that's the next pack that's going to be coming out in The Sims. I'm very excited for it. If you couldn't tell. But yeah, I am making apartments right now. Or pull back to about there. Get rid of you. Duplicate you. On the end, get rid of those. There we go. Fine. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. We can put that there. I wish I could get that texture to go down. We might just need to put like actual pillars on that instead, which is fine. I should also actually probably do a full wall piece here, and then it'll get rid of, yeah, the pillar. That way it doesn't look strange. And there we go. I think that actually looks quite good. Now we just need to do the same thing essentially over there. I think this is what we used. Yes, it is. Awesome. Is it? Yes, okay. A single staircase that leans on the building. Because I like making things complicated, Mash. Kidding. I'm mostly kidding. Because I do like how this looks. I actually really do. And I'm trying to base this off of like an apartment building or apartment complex that I would have seen. But yeah, so that's going to be kind of like the entryway for the buildings. This is just going to be kind of like how they're going to be. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And then we're going to be doing a little bit of a simpler thing, I think, over here. But I guess we'll see in a little bit. Or I guess we'll see in a second. I think I'm going to move this to be right there instead. Moving things around. So far, I do really like how this is turning out. I am not going to lie on that. I'm going to move on, though, to something different because I'm kind of tired of trying to get that to work right now. And let's put a window up here. Let's just put a little window up in here. That could fit. It's just not quite the style. Maybe, yeah, let's just do one of these. One of these like little windows, make it look cute. I know that the door is not centered with it, but that's fine. I don't think it needs to be. Okay. Now to figure out the sink straws over here. But we're gonna do the staircase against the building, I think, in this case. Like that. Or we might do it starting from like here. There's a little bit more strain. Just a tad. But that's okay. So this one is going to be up against the building. Are you happy now, Mad? Are you happy now? But yeah, I'm just basing this off of staircases from apartments that I've seen. Oh, I fully moved it. I thought I duplicated it. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. And then let's do the centerpiece. Page up. So yeah, this staircase may make a bit more sense. This, I feel like this is more so what Matt was talking about. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna have to do that. Never happy. I know you're never happy. Gosh dang it. Okay, we can do that. Okay, and we need to do this one. We might actually go this. Go. Let's come down here. This person gets a bit of a more private of an entrance. That way, for stability reasons. I'm glad that that whole door didn't get deleted because I had to move that stuff. Okay, there we go. And then if we do page up, we're gonna do another story to this little section. There we go. We might do another one of these. Right here. And then let's grab the paints. I forgot. Okay, I might expand this building ever so slightly, because then it'll give me that edge piece. There we go. And I am debating. Why is that? I'll mess with that later. That's weird. It's weird that it did that. Let's go ahead and do... okay, cool. It still sets the same height. I was like, I don't know which height this is. That's fine. There we go. Grab this. Cover that. Let's do a page up. Ooh. There's no paint right here. There we go. They have the more annoying staircase, in my opinion, because, like, yeah, I would just consider this more annoying. Okay, this one, we might go with a flat roof. Because it kind of throws off with just how this was. Or I could extend. I feel like that's really big to extend it, but could always do something more like that. And then for that little piece, we can do just like a little tiny flat roof piece. Like literally, I guess we can move it out like, look like that. There we go. Select this. Boom. And then let's grab this. Boom. And then we need to grab the white siding stuff. Or the white, like, roof siding piece things. There we go. Okay. I'm actually relatively happy with this, like, look of this entire complex so far. I never duplicated you, did I? Go out. One more. No. Duplicate. There we go. And get rid of that. Awesome. So we have 2 staircases down, 1 to go. Let's grab this pathing really quick to kind of continue it. I'm trying to think. What is it? Is it like... There we go. I'm trying to think on how I want to do this. Because I want for it to have the pathway right here. Obviously, it's like off topic, but how do I fix a video that's too dark? You can bring up the exposure of said video. That would be one way to fix it. There we go. I don't want like... Boom. Yeah, off topic, but there. You can bring up the exposure mad, and that should help you out a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Okay. This one will be a little bit different. Grab the staircase. Boom. I still want to do that because I feel like every... And then we can just do it like this instead. A bit different. And yeah, I feel like that's not... Is that too close to your neighbor? I don't feel like that's too close to your neighbor. Because we could do something more like that, but no. I feel like that's good. Ooh. You're a genius, thank you. You're welcome, Matt. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that and that. And boom. Boom. And then let's see. These stairs will essentially have their own structure because it is not needed to have them any other way. There we go. And there we go. And they actually might get this wall extended all the ways to here. So they might get a bit more privacy in that respect. And then for a roof for this part, this one I think rotate it that way. No. I don't know what I want to do for this roof. We could do something like this. Boom. Actually, do the opposite. Something like that, where it's another, like, pitch? I don't know. I think we're gonna have to go with a flat roof for this one. Oops. This one's just a bit too strange to not use a flat roof. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out a bit more. And just so that way it kind of connects somewhere. And we're gonna do it, like I said, fairly flat. It'll be like a little bit of a pitch, but just a tad. And we can do... I don't know if I want it extending that far. And we have this. That actually makes it work a little bit better. I just realized I put the wrong roof pieces on a lot of these then. There we go. Okay. And then we have this apartment, which now for down here, let's go ahead and build same thing. There we go. And let's make it white up here. I kind of want to use these. I've seen stuff like that before, but no, we're going to do like these thicker ones and we'll do it white on all of these. There we go. I think that's everything, right? That's all of them? Yeah. Oh, no. Missed one. There we go. And then we can do that. And there we go. Get rid of that. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. Got rid of one too many pieces of wall. Or I guess two. There we go. Whoops. Don't mind me. Making little mistakes like that. Okay. So there we go. This is kind of what we're going to be starting to work with. I do want to get some more of these. HVAC with exhaust fan. I think we're going to do these two like right here. Like this downstairs neighbor just does not have a great spot, okay? I would do them on the roofs, but they don't work on the roofs. Like, kind of sucks for this person. I'm not gonna lie. And then let's get another one. And this one we're gonna put like right here. It's gonna be for the gym. And then let's put two of them down right here and here. And we'll set these are for these two apartments. There we go. And the other ones will go down kind of like back in here for these two. There we go. I think that makes sense. I do. Okay. So for all of these apartments, or actually maybe they will get like a little balcony. This bottom apartment, that's gonna make it a lot smaller. Let's start trying to figure out, I kind of want to do the studio apartments first. So I kind of want to do for like a patio area. Let's do maybe like this much of it as the patio. I know that seems like a lot and it is. And they'll have like a decently sized bathroom. Like I feel like most studios still have decently sized bathrooms. And let's, ooh, how did I delete just the paint? I've never done that before. Let's get rid of that and that. And we'll have it kind of like this, I think, in the corner. Let's paint all of this. And then I think we'll do the half walls. instead for the rest of it. So it'll be like that as their like little porch area. To do all of this, and the process that I'm doing it is taking a while. I know, and I am sorry. I am sorry about it. It's still way too dark, but definitely better. You can try bumping up like the whites and the highlights. But yeah. Okay. There's that, and we're gonna do the same thing on this upstairs unit. This one's definitely a bit of a larger studio, which is nice. Would I say a like 2x4 is what we're gonna be doing for these. And then let's do these walls like that. I wish it would actually keep it painted. That would be nice. And boom and boom. Ooh. Ahsoka, please don't mess with Papa's monitor. He'll be very upset if you mess it up. Not that it's out of the box yet, but still. Okay. There we go with that one. I actually quite like that. These are the style of apartments that I'm used to getting and seeing, you know? I can't believe I forgot to record the game this entire time. That's fine. I don't have anything that should pop up in front of the game, so I could just pull the video from YouTube or whatever. But yeah, I can't believe I did that. I really can't. It's just not going to be as high of quality. I can pull it from YouTube. I think Twitch might have higher download quality, actually. Yeah, we might do that. Okay. So for these apartments, I think that the best balcony spot would probably be in this corner right here, because it kind of overlooks like what would be a golf course. So let's give them balconies there. This isn't how balconies work in real world, by the way. I wish it was, but it's not. You don't get a balcony like at the most scenic spot. Usually you just get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Okay, there we go. 3, 4. And boom. But I feel like that's a decent spot for a balcony with these ones. Okay. And then we're gonna do both heights first before I do anything. For bothering you, I want to offer promotion. I'm good, Baked Journey. Thank you very much. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. There we go. The messages will delete over there, but I don't think Restream will delete. Can I delete them on Restream? If I can, I don't know how to. Okay. I was just about to get that. Thank you, Matt. Let's see. Mad, are you doing a 24-hour live stream anytime soon, or is that not a thing anymore? Curiosity. Out of curiosity. I know Patrick was talking about that possibly being a thing. If it is, let me know when it's going to be, so that way I can make sure that I'm like fully as available as possible. Okay, so there's that balcony. And their balcony, I think, is going to be in this corner right here. This might be the crappiest of the balconies. I'm not going to lie. Ironically. Okay. That's 4x2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4x2. Which I feel like that's not like a huge balcony, but it's enough of like a little balcony-esque area to be like okay. Ooh, Hello? Oh, that's where I was like, where did that wall go? It's happening. Still trying to figure out when. It's supposed to be November, but I'm thinking December. Okay. Sounds good. Because Patrick was like saying it was supposed to be super soon. And I was like, it is? If it is, I don't know about it yet. But that's good to know. Not to call you out on stream or anything, but I was just curious to know if you were doing it still. Let's see. There we go. And boom. I'm actually so happy with these so far. This is a massive build, by the way. Should we also make Sims for these apartments? Okay. So now all of these have proper of those. Let's pull that back. Whoops. Just on this side. There we go. And let's pull it to... Actually, no. Duplicate that, put that there, get rid of these. And there we go. Okay. But cool, all of these have like little balcony-esque areas. Okay, I'm gonna work on the office. Wow, call me out and shiz. You know it. I'm the best at accidentally doing that, I feel like. Ooh. This pathway is so jank. There's like no good way to make it. In my opinion. Ooh. Oh, that at least makes it look a little bit less weird. Nice, okay. Boom. And boom. Oh my goodness! I mean, this should be just common sense for me, but like, gosh, dang it. There we go. And boom. Like, other parts of it might end up looking a bit weird. But at least... There we go. Like, the lines in the concrete don't make a ton of sense. But hey, I prefer this over the alternatives. Okay. Totally do that. Do that. Boom. And boom. Okay, that's still just gonna be kind of weird. And then for this one, we can do that. Oh, that looks so much better for that little corner. Okay. Let's see. And like that. Okay, as long as you don't look too closely, I think that looks actually really good. I'm not gonna mess with like how the rest of these exactly look, but I just wanted that one. Remarkable! Remarkable, right? That's so much better, in my opinion. Let's go and get rid of that. And I'm just gonna fill in that little spot right there. Okay. I am so much happier with that now. Gosh dang. Okay, so for the office, we definitely want to have, like... So, I don't know about y'all, but whenever I've come into an office, there's always at least, like, one private office for, like, the main person. So we can kind of do, like, that. And then there's, like... There's a couple of different areas. Main office and stuff like that. Why can't they make that easier, right? Like, let's be honest, the only reason that happened was because I really was determined to make... I need to save this